La mamma. E fissa la mano. Compare felino. Mi tengo sciolti un po' i capelli visto il fresco, perché se no mi si annodano tutti. Che già sono. Pulisco gli occhiali e arrivo.
My processing speed has become... Chances...
Io qua metterò. Penso che devi vedere di tutto.
Right. The darker fabric
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like...
Oh, did
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
we haven't seen him at all?
Huh. I saw him around...
Did you find out anything you... I see. So someone used a kind of incense to...
Dopo prima di venire a mangiare avete.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it.
Dopo prima di venire a mangiare.
Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many. Not to mention making incense. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been...
Makes sense.
So what should we do then?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team. So you get an extra... Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled band... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only... Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way...
Tia! You're amazing!
No merc can afford to slack off.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying... Aru village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like the desert is unforgiving. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skill. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me.
All right, sounds like a plan. Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see...
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walk. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block? It was only after I grew up that I realized. The wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sands. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easy. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The geniuses like Satari are...
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia.
No, not at all. Besides, we're here to...
Yep, we got...
Shh! Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know. Just our luck. None of...
You mean, you don't see...
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You're...
Zaki.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello.
We've had... Anyway, as far as my friends here...
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you seen Enger Del...
Of course I have. Matter of fact...
I've got a spice...
Ah, how thoughtful.
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret.
Yes, how considerate.
Oh, personcino.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. Not only do I know that
So, you've been watching...
Uh-oh. I'm a noob.
and you left the
So you and Delavar have been partners...
but you got one thing right.
If that's the case, then I'm
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, you're...
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss...
Dia.
Yeah, gee, what?
See? There you have it.
You're not wrong.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Following orders.
Take that!
Propagate!
Take that!
Germinate! Propagate! Scatter!
Take that!
Scatter! Spring forth!
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? I'm guessing you're informed. And of course you would even though you heard that so-called flame. That's what you thought.
Ugh.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. Okay, that should be all.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in our...
No task can be done without preparation.
Oh, but it...
Those two who were snooping around were just...
Oh, you mean the fun...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like alcohol has a way...
What about Zach?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find... That's what you wanted to act...
Wait, so he's...
No, he is.
Wow!
Ah, you're too kind.
So... About how mercenaries...
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. I've begun to realize, but I see through it all.
Dia...
Anyway, looks like... This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be at...
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some...
While I'm questioning them, why don't you...
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for these idiots... Right on time.
Paimon's been wondering.
We've known each other for some time.
Oh, Paimon knows what you...
Yep, I guess you can... Us mercs, on the other hand?
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really?
Oh, Sino's here.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation.
Oh,
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am. Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please, have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may all be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry! I'll tell you everything I know, please. Just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection, and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then,
Dimmi.
you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
Non è un problema.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there.
Sì.
You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
Sì.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Nel baule. Nel baule. Che poi ci penso io. Sì, grazie. Tranquillo. No, qua sta piovendo a tratti. No, io sono sveglia più o meno dalle 5, poi ho fatto un riposino perché pioveva.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I'd be,
I believe I may know what's going.
Uncle Anpu.
Smooth.
Okay.
If my suspicion... Some time ago, it strikes me...
Which means it's high...
Not the academia again.
Just as I thought. But what could they want?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of... Regardless.
You're right.
Time to go.
Yes.
You got it. Candace?
All right.
Let's meet back here once every...
11 giorni. 11 giorni. Non me l'avevi detto. Non me l'avevi detto. Quindi cosa devo... Mandami un audio con quello che ti devo cercare, se non me lo dimentico.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Whoa! Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see...
You were gone for ages! Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Va bene. Ma verso dove? Verso dove? Ok, va bene. Ciao. Che piove da lui, quindi non sa quando arriva. E ha chiesto se usiamo un po' di più la Yaris in questo periodo.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So, anyway.
Yep. Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up.
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone.
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single—
You mean...
Hiding the truth does— Remember what Candace— By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concern. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, the reason being—
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority.
Right.
She corrected herself.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards—
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had— By getting involved with another—
I'll pass on. You said that she is afraid of me.
We're on it!
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought—
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand.
Huh? What do you mean?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get— Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very similar. Before, I wouldn't even have— Traveler, do you believe our lives will get—
Yeah! We came here from another nation, but even so, we've met lots of people from different places. We have friends in Sumeru.
I want to trust— My apologies for posing my question.
Alhaitham told us you have your—
The fact is that I'm— Only one side of my family is desert folk. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King De—
Speaking of which, the rat—
Yeah. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see, and then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and—
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you, I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear— Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It used to be louder and more frequent. But ever since you arrived in the village—
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard Spud. Because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather—
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far—
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Yeah! Let's go!
Sounds good to me.
A reward on the road.
unusual shape. And there's sand everywhere. Ah! Monsters! Watch out!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Don't push your luck. Dodge this. Oh, so sorry. Freeze. Dodge this. Freeze. Don't push your luck. Cool it. Freeze! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! You're getting on my nerves! Freeze! Dodge this! That was unexpected.
Protect us.
Ready, steady, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Cool it. Dodge this. Cool it.
Let's dance.
Sister.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. Don't push your luck. Cool it. Don't push your luck. This doesn't look good.
Let the show begin.
Has everyone stopped singing?
Let's dance. the show begin?
Go, Barbara, go!
I'll protect us.
I feel a little weak.
Cool it. Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. Time to fight back, I suppose. Freeze. Don't push your luck. Ha! That was unexpected.
This is not the end.
It really hurt! Nice and spicy! Get them! Now I'm really in a pickle! You're toast! Dinner's gonna burn! dance. I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go! I can't stop now. They need me. Go, Barbara, go!
Dodge this!
Get ready, go! Stay put! Don't be scared! Stay put! Don't be scared!
Freeze!
You're up! Go get you away! That hurts real bad! Don't be scared! Stay put! They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong bandits? Oh. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look. Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure. So...
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya! How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like... Hey! Paimon's... And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in... Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's...
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought.
Wow. It's like they tucked enough... Oh, it looks like there are other mech...
You lead the way.
Over here! You, Blake! You're up!
That's close enough.
put! You're up! Don't be scared! Stay put! Don't be scared! You're up! Stay put! Don't be scared! You're up! Don't be scared! You're up! Everything's ready. Let's go!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Freeze. Dodge this.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
I'll bring my seasonings. Look, there's someone over there. Good idea. Let's approach him.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he...
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are identical. Looks like...
Huh?
Allow me to jog your... Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, now that you...
Correct. The academia, it isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the academia, these rumors were all the persuasion that the rat, as well as being a life for the desert, many would give, even if complications arise. The notion of an academia...
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But there's still one...
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were... An exile is still... If you can't find some...
Resource?
One possibility is that the information in their brain... With the technology of the Sumeru, perhaps the process caused them great suffering.
So, the human brain...
I'm the academia scribe, after all. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, or perhaps his
Paimon's...
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, I can't help but... The academia is going out of their way to... I've spent quite some...
You mean you're not even slight...
All scholars seek to expand the horizon, extracting information from people as...
Sounds like you're really against all...
Of course. Whether it be academics or knowledge, this matter needs to be...
Wait! Didn't you...
Not to be callous, but no. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru.
Probably not.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Paimon's been wanting to save...
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an app.
Wow, that's a great way to think of...
I'm just a more likable person. He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next step after we return to our...
We're back!
You must be tired.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar hospital served as the
Yep, pretty much!
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Yet...
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing...
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference.
So what you're saying is... interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against some... Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a... If you want to raise a vicious wolf...
The academia...
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have every so often comes on Yagarbaha Day. On this day, I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the...
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akata? What's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into...
The Akasha is capable... The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow.
It predicted my...
The Academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually... Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy
They escaped.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to get...
Whoa, you bounced back.
There is always an opportunity for safety.
Oh, so that... If the Academia is trying to avoid Sino... Yep, that...
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! Please, wait! I want to go...
You want to go too?
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be...
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's go! Paimon feels like we're...
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert like the back of my hand. Is that because you play here a lot? Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need...
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way, because there are devices... Let's split up and search the area.
Is this what we're searching for?
This is definitely a device used to extract divine...
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been... They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device... I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring. But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too? Ugh, of course it is!
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
I knew it.
Tia? Why would you... Tia! Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
Well, look...
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the great General Mahamat. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you...
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the...
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna...
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our custody.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are... If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I listen? Filthy traitors. Your god...
It's impossible. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to...
Precisely. Any wise
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to... I'm not trying to persuade you.
You are the scribe. What do you have against them?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the...
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never...
You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the fall...
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can...
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we...
Let's do it right here, then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not...
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman?
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to
Do it! Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave.
Phew. I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy!
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay,
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal if it came down to it.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is even if we got rid of one
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your
Whatever it takes? You just might.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to...
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to...
Okay, let's go.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday.
Fine.
I'll keep this close.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him out.
Grandpa! Why is there only...
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro...
You stay right there!
Playmate! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Grandpa!
This day's going just...
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said. The dendro are gone.
Grandpa? Grandpa?
Hey, look around.
Did there used to be a temple?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground... The symbols on the gate belonged to King Deshret's civilization. It could have been an underground palace in the...
Oh, a miracle. Praise!
What's he doing here?
They must have fallen down here with us. Most of them seem in really bad shape, except for him.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the...
He's not actually gonna go in there.
As it happens, I want to take a look at...
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord... 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in...
Indeed. New discoveries are always worth it.
Raman, what are you gonna do?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care...
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah! And there's so many plants. It's so pretty!
Sir Raman.
Huh? Are you mocking me?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization...
Whatever you say.
There's nothing to be angry about.
It does seem kind of...
This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your... Don't push your luck. Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. sorry. Dodge this. Ah! Ah! Huh, ha, cool it. Ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha. Dodge this. Ah!
Into the fire! Tea is ready.
Now it's time for a short rest. Didn't quite dodge it. Didn't quite dodge it.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it!
is a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Wait, what's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among...
These are... King De-
They left something behind.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest, his wisdom is a miracle among the people.
You can read ancient king...
Of course. Every student needs to master at least
He's not serious.
There's still something off about this place. The scent of life.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal... Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization and...
Isn't sharing knowledge against the egg?
Yes. However, you'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
The priest's memories.
No. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the
but this doesn't make any sense.
Was that the former Dendro Archon?
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for... You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never... The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of... We saw her as nothing more than a traitor. The stab...
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this from... How could I ever begin to accept it?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a...
My Aramites and I.
Hey.
I should probably go.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened...
It's not...
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with.
When would be a good time?
Tomorrow. And I'll return every last one of your...
You seem to finally understand.
Yes.
That must have been rough. But he seems to have...
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the... It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King...
The outcome, at least, is...
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice... Sino, we're leaving!
Stop yelling.
Raman?
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to...
I guess all I can say now is... Thank...
Don't mention it. I think we can... But we share a common cause.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the...
There's no need to yell. No one can help you.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on...
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have...
Start talking.
So, Your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What?
They, wanted to...
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm... They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I don't... Well, you better start talking!
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh? That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything.
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. It may seem as if Sumeru's the withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like...
Continue.
And then, someone from the doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those, he asked them, do you...
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of...
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel. After that, they harvested dreams via the Sebzerus with the doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess...
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge...
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the scholar's madness for... Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. If it's knowledge, no more...
You must have noticed by now. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for Some organisms demonstrate this is but a form of...
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already...
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a... When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukadevata. They found that at the time, she possessed... Not to mention that Lesser Lord... Slowly but surely, people began to forget.
So... This...
All right, let's try to... Raman, give me a few men to help...
Sure.
The village keepers you found have all been
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk?
Or I can go fetch...
Oh!
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still withholding some information?
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my...
It seems like there'll be more issues to face.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Raman's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of...
So, everyone.
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate...
Well, let's brainstorm a little...
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Please. Wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can...
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to any...
What do you think?
Okay.
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been?
Are you ready?
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's...
You're making...
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say.
That's what I wanted to hear. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions...
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's... To be honest, I feel the same. Your deeds speak for...
Candace, we stay...
I'm very glad to... I've said the same thing to everyone. Only when you're safe can the plan be... You're welcome. Good luck.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparation.
Okay.
I'll hate them!
Have you finished saying your goodbye?
Yeah! Also, Candace told
Yes, she did. But I think my point, our plan is not child's play. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying...
Didn't we already do that during the meet?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how...
Speaking...
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries. But the advantage of not being a mercenary... Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind.
Well, being a...
I'm not like the rest of...
This guy.
All... Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to... I think... Those mad scholars and mercenaries we encounter... But the academia has always held a different view. They've always come to think of it. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right in...
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the Withering in the sea. At least, that... Wait a second.
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may
But if that's the case... What should we do?
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related to the senior...
In that... To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our prep...
Where are we going?
To an Aramite... Ah, they're here.
Huh? What are...
I gave them some...
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others...
Aren't those devices for...
Look here.
Huh?
What's that look on your face?
Paimon's a little scared, but...
Anyway, we're not going to use the... As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The Academia should also have their own copy. Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Now. Please.
You want us to record our conviction?
Yes.
Paimon...
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is because to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to...
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, everything went without a hitch. Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything...
It's just a recording. There should be no...
But what was the point of
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant...
Huh?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the... You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, imagine if you've been using a device after all that time.
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so... In addition, those who...
But why...
You could say that those
Things you're interested in are really out there.
Anyway, that's enough chit. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects.
Small project?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha term.
Hai russato parecchio.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Simon?
We agreed to work out. Had I known Alhaitham...
Look, you already know that we're...
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship. But also...
Seems you really do
Traveler, Paimon. Ramon's plan is to have me work with...
Wait! How can
we can't get through that wall. My plan will clear...
That also sounds like...
Doesn't Alhaitham know how deep...
Of course he does. He also said that with the help of... I never blindly trust him.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent... To make the whole thing more convincing, I'm okay with the deaths of it.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life.
I've always cheated...
Now you're making this hard for...
Hey, is there something we can do to help? We can help fight some of the...
Sino, on behalf... We have no fear of casualties. Because...
Well, now that you've put it that... But remember, You need to follow the plan and not do anything, since you and I both recognize...
Okay, you...
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Because things are so, ergo they are such.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice. This is a secret operation.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain el Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff! Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry. The guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matras still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic. By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Sì.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Okay.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Mi dice nessuna posizione trovata. Ok. Bene.
Ok, va bene, niente, allora me lo tengo in tasca e potrà. Ascolta, ti volevo chiedere, le chiavi della chiave, ne porto tutte e due o te ne porto una sola?
Amore, cosa fa? Me le porta tutte e due o me ne porta una sola? Di chiavi? Tutte e due.
No, l'importante è che non le perdete, perché quello è un casino se perdete le chiavi, capisci? Lì poi buttiamo via la mano. E quelle lì non è come le chiavi via, che le politichi in un attimo. Anche se non hai perso Toyota, se perdi le chiavi sei nella meno della parola. Devi cambiare tutte le centraline.
Amore, vieni qua. È inutile, stavi dormendo fino a 10 minuti fa, non manca.
Bene, dai, ma non è un problema.
Tieni.
Dimmi Piero.
Per le chiavi.
Dimmi Piero, parla.
Allora, Patrick, una chiave sola, l'altra te ne mandano una città, ma non per qualcosa. Visto che fra poco, non so quanti mesi, poi dovete cambiare casa, poi si perdono un po' le cose.
No, me la metteva insieme alla mia di chiave. Io ho la seconda chiave dell'ABA.
Se la metti insieme alla tua siamo tranquilli, no? Se le porto tutte e due.
Sì, per sicurezza, metti caso che cavolo ne so, ci si rompe in mezzo alla strada, roba del genere, dove sono bloccati lì.
Oppure non si apre la macchina, è un casino, non sai dove andarla a prendere, quello è anche vero, perché è ovvio che adesso, visto che c'è la macchina, la tua la lascio un po' ferma e inizio a usare quella, no?
Sì.
Io per quello ti ho affrettato, perché sennò tu con la macchina la tua una tanto e tutto, no. Dai, va bene,
Va bene?
Penso che arriverò dopo le 4:30, 5.
Tranquillo, siamo a casa.
Io per quell'ora probabilmente sarò in bagno.
Eccola.
Sto sempre per quell'ora lì, vado
Ma
in
no,
bagno.
perché sto aspettando che smette di piovere, pure per quello che non voglio venire tanto presto.
Io
Perché
sempre.
quello che viene con me è Ciro,
Ok.
è un vecchietto, quindi non posso rischiare di venire col diluvio,
Sì.
a farlo guidare a fare tutti quei chilometri.
Scusa, ma il tuo amico
Vabbè,
juventino...
ma poi non è un vecchietto, quello è più giovane di me.
Ma il
Cos'è
pesce
che
lo
è?
porti?
Chi?
Il pesce.
Ma io ho detto vorrei aspettare, tanto poi devo andare, sicuramente l'ho visto i prezzi e andrò con lo zio giù, non so se mi conviene andare in Sicilia direttamente.
Sì.
Io non ho visto bene esattamente, ma mi sembra quant'è che hai scritto?
Allora, quello più conveniente è 139 euro, ma sono rimasti pochi posti.
Che cazzo hanno buttato qua? Un filo hanno buttato. 139 euro, ci sono pochi posti e parte?
Arrivo.
No, ma che giorno parte?
Il 9 agosto.
Domenica?
Sabato.
Sabato a che ora?
Alle 9:30 del mattino.
Vabbè, non è male allora. Allora, se quello lì non è male, ma con EasyJet?
No, con Ryanair.
Vabbè, è buono. Io quasi quello lì lo farei.
Io ti ho inviato la foto.
Perché quello lì è buono.
Discutene prima con la mamma.
Sì, dopo parlo con la mamma. No, è che è buono perché ti spiego, perché in poche parole
This is my assistant, the traveler. She will be working with me.
che per andare
The
a
construct
Cadia
next to her is for her work.
130 euro.
Ma poi metti i soldi che devi spendere per ritornare da Cadia e per poi ritornare in Sicilia. Fai anche questo calcolo.
Per quello che ti conviene. Perché se io calcolo che io andando a Cadia, poi devo andare in Sicilia, poi devo riandare a Cadia e poi devo riandare in Sicilia, così almeno andare
Perché
in Sicilia,
devi andare ad Accadia 2 volte?
perché io il 21 vado sempre ad Accadia.
E rimani fino al 21?
Sì, rimango fino al 23 in Sicilia, poi faccio 4 giorni di mare. Il 27 ce ne dobbiamo venire, il 29 devo andare a lavorare.
Che ne so.
Nel senso, il 29 ce ne dobbiamo tornare.
Vabbè,
29
parlane
devo
con la mamma.
Sì, dopo lo parlo con lei.
Ok?
Lei mi dice, tanto io lo so già quello che mi dice, fai quello che vuoi. Quelle sono le sue parole.
Sì, lo so. Cosa devo fare? Niente.
Bravo. Va bene, dai, vado a cambiarmi la maglietta che sia bagnata, che devo andare a fare 2 consegne, quei pezzi di merda del pugliese.
Conta che io sto
Have you made a decision
facendo
regarding the matter I mentioned to your
le
subordinate?
scatole. Sto già
It
in
seems to be a
scatola.
dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on
Va
a mission
bene,
with someone
devo
as well known
andare.
as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
Scusate, signori della live, che non mi cagano.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and
Cosa
capture
stai
all of them.
facendo, amo?
Any questions about the time?
None at all, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra
Appena
isn't
te ne
so
sei
bad
andato
after
si è
all.
girato.
Everyone's so
Ok.
respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the academia. Get ready.
Muore un Kinder Bueno, cazzo, prendo la tachipirina con un Kinder Bueno. Quello è più intelligente, vero? Allora. Si è arreso. Dimmi. Stamattina che era lì.
Sì, ma come te l'ho detto.
Arrivo. Cos'è stato? Oh, gliel'abbiamo già dato. Ci sono. Devo arrivare al punto di salvataggio e arrivo. Mm? Cosa? 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 No! Ma lo senti? Amore, non riesco a raggiungere il coso di salvataggio. Che pezzo di merda. La mia pancia ha fatto un rumore. È inutile che bisbigli. Pezzo di merda. Vaffanculo. Hanno messo